Hey guys, Marmalada here. People have been asking for video where I would be showing some kind of build or build order that I use. I mentioned it in many of my previous videos, but I think it's good to make one special video just for the build order. But I have to be clear, there is no like generic build order that you can use in every game. Every time it comes to the scouting and decision making and about what your enemy is doing. So this will be build order. It's quite greedy one that I'm using right now against Pamram usually because there is nobody else playing in the high level ranked. But this is something that you can use, but you have to be quite certain that your enemy is not using proxy or some very early aggression. Alright, so let's jump to the game. I'll switch to me. Let's talk about the spawn first a little bit before I go to the build order itself. We see some trees, we see some stone deposit and some trees on the right side. We don't see, okay, we see iron right here. Immediately you should be thinking, alright, so we have wood line right here on the right side, so this is where our eco will be, most likely, and we have iron over here, so we need to get somehow to protect the iron, and maybe it would be nice to have a wall of houses on the left side. Now, specific build order. We start with building the house. Oh, sorry, house, hut, whatever. I will call it house because it's a house. You have to use more than one worker. You have to use 2 or 3 workers. It doesn't matter if you are quick enough. If you are slow as me because I'm old, you have to use 3, okay? So 3 workers to build a hut. You will have queued 2 workers automatically by default, so you just add more workers. Okay, add more workers, 20, 25, it doesn't matter because soon we will anyway cancel it and you will make scout. So just queue some number of workers, more than 10. Now, the first worker that comes from the main building, from altar, is going right here on the opposite side of the bushes, berry bushes. And this worker will be building warehouse. You will be building the warehouse as close as possible to those 3 berry bushes. The reason why we are doing it is that your workers don't walk the full distance from here to altar, and you can split your workers. Some of them will be working here on the closest bushes to the altar, and some of them will be gathering food on the other side. It's very effective. You have to do this, okay? The second, so that was the first worker, right? We are also sending scout to somewhere across the map, somewhere here, okay? Just the opposite side of the map. The second worker is going here to this berry bush, or this one, doesn't matter, but to the opposite side of the berry bush. The reason is why, because we will be splitting those. You don't want to have 5 of them to one berry bush because they are blocking each other. I should do it as soon as, soon, I hope I will. And this worker, as it finishes the warehouse, is going to gather the food right here. The worker that comes out when you have 14 population, so that's the third worker, going to build a hut or house quite close to your altar. Otherwise, he will not finish it in time and you will be supply blocked. So this is like the maximum distance I would recommend. Next worker is going again to the berry bush right here. I don't know why I'm not splitting those, but you should split those to the other bushes, okay? Because it's more effective. You see, now I split some of them. Next house. This worker will be building houses only. So you can like queue houses, like 5 houses, no problem. And we will be adding workers to bushes up to 10. 10 is the magic number in this case, up to 10. Every other worker, you can see that I changed the rally point already, will be going to the woods, to the trees, to gather wood, okay? So again, quick recap. Warehouse on the other side of the bushes, the first worker that was produced. Second worker, berry bush. Third worker, hut, house. Fourth worker, berry bush. Fifth worker, berry bush, and to have 10 in total. And then every other worker to the wood line. Okay, more houses, more workers. Very basic, there is nothing special. Now you can see that I cancel the workers that were in the line, in the queue. I just let the last one finish, and I queued the another scout or pathfinder. I will call it scout, okay? We will be using 3 scouts in total. And yes, you need 3 scouts. If you think you need only 2, no, you need all 3. So now scouting. First scout going to the enemy base, and if you are at least a little bit good, you want to check if there are some cows or fish or something that you can use, and you can also mark them with the statues or yeah, if you have some statues or the bull statue or jack statue, whatever. You can mark the location or you can just remember it. But that's the advanced stuff. The basic stuff, this scout is going to scout enemy base. The second scout, which is here at the moment, will be scouting the surroundings of your base. I hope soon it should start moving. Okay, so now he's going to scout what's here on the right side, this wood line, because you need to start planning your base. Okay, and I also queued the third scout. And maybe you will be surprised, but the third scout will be going to the left side of your base. Now, once you get close to 200 food, you will make this upgrade in the warehouse. The upgrade for the wood gathering. Yes, you have to do it. It's worth it every time, I would say. So just do it, okay? It will help you with your transition to Bronze Age and maybe Iron Age. Just do it. You have enough food. That's why we have 10 workers to get to surplus 200 food. If you would have only 8 or 7, it would not affect your worker production. You need like 6 to maintain the food income for worker production. We are using 10 for now because we want to get to 200 and make this upgrade. Okay? So, scout going to the right side. We queued, we clicked on the upgrade. We are building more houses. Now, once you are in this situation, in this stage, this wood line is quite full already. So it's now time for a second warehouse. That's why also we want to scout it. So we know where to place the second warehouse for the wood line, for the wood gathering. So we will be building new warehouse. You need to find like the optimal location, okay? Why this location is optimal? Because we're gonna cover 2 sides of the woods, okay? This side and this side. So this is the best slot, best place. Maybe also here would be nice. Yeah, but you want to be as efficient as possible, especially at the beginning of the game, because it matters the most. Maybe not the most, but it matters a lot. Okay, so we are just building more houses, we are building the new warehouse, we are sending workers, we change the rally point to the new wood line, or the second wood line. Okay, once this upgrade is finished, now you can, but you don't have to, but you can take maybe 3 workers from the berries and send them also to the wood line. Okay, you can do it. Now you see I have only 8 now, so I sent 2 from berries to woods, because now we don't need more food, we just need a lot of wood, like shitload of wood for everything that comes after this. So we can quickly check the enemy base. Nothing special at the moment. This scout, okay, we know there is a shore. Maybe there will be good place for fishing. There is a shore on the other side as well. And now we should have a basic understanding how the map looks like. And we also want to be checking like the area that we scouted for some possible proxy base. Because from this point on, we need to make a decision what strategy we will be playing. If your enemy is doing nothing crazy, no aggression, you can be very greedy. You can be very greedy, and you can build on the grid basically. But it really depends on the information. So I need to get more information from the enemy base. I should be moving this scout. I hope I will do it soon. But now we have secondary wood line. We have quite a lot of houses. We have 7+ population from the population cap, and we have 30 workers, or 30 population, and we have surplus 150 wood. So now, and it's very important, the timing is everything in this game. Now around 30 population you have to start the temple. Okay, if you talking about Asia, okay, this is strategy for Asia. This build is for Asia. For Europe it would be a little bit different, but this is the Asia strategy that I play. This is the Asia strategy that I use for 1v1, where I am currently rank 1 with over 700 points. So this is the best strategy that you can use in competitive gameplay, and I would really recommend for you to learn it, because until this moment it's very basic, it's very easy. There is no fights, there is no skirmishes, it's just you building your base. So just learn it and do it. Everybody can do it if you watch this video like 2 times. Anyway, we have 30 population. Now the time is now is the time for temple. You have to pick your location for temple. Maybe here close to the iron, but I decided nah, I could maybe fit a nice warehouse quite here to cover the iron and the wood. So I just decided to put it here. I could also put it like here, but if I remember correctly there was a tiger, and I don't want to be dealing with tiger right now, it would slow me down. So just here next to the wood line it would cover this part of the wood line, and yeah, it would be efficient enough for wood gathering. So 31 population, 240 wood, I'm starting the temple. I will be using more than just 1 worker. You can also see that I don't continue with the houses, I have enough of them. And I will be power building this with how many? 6 workers. Oh, not 5. 5 workers. We have 35 population, we have 3 minutes 30 into the game, and I'm starting Bronze Age. If you play Asia, you want to be Bronze Age and Iron Age as soon as possible, because the biggest upgrades and your army really start to shine in Iron Age. So if there is no early game aggression from your enemy, which I cannot see at the moment, just you can be greedy and go Bronze Age immediately with no production buildings. It's risky, right? That there could be like fight pits right here. It's quite risky, but first of all, I know Pamram. He's not playing Stone Age units so often, and yeah, I should have done better job scouting his base, but I will do it soon, I think. Yeah, the scout is finally moving, and soon enough I will be scouting this area and I will see what's going on in his base. But going Bronze Age already, just keep making workers, keep building houses. You can see that I'm placing another warehouse right here. That would be for the iron. It's better to pre-build it in Stone Age, because then you don't have to upgrade workers and build it in Bronze Age. You can immediately start gathering iron without building the new warehouse. And I will be also taking the wood right here. I also killed the boar that was here with workers, so I'm getting the food from there. But nothing really special going on right now. Okay, I'm scouting more of the map. I see that there is no proxies. I'm quite certain that I'm safe. And I just continue with the macro game. I will speed it up a little bit because nothing special is going on. Just adding more houses, adding more workers. We don't want to get supply blocked. You see that I got supply blocked here for like 2 seconds. Shouldn't happen, but I'm slow and I'm old. Okay, so yeah, forgive me. For this strategy, you don't necessarily have to go up to 70 population. Simply because I need like 55 workers anyway, and I'm not planning to make any army. But this is very specific, like, right? This is just for the strategy that I'm playing on this map. My scout finally got to his base, which was quite late, and I can see temple. Temple means there is most likely no aggression on the map, because he's spending wood right here. I also see no stonecutter, so if he was playing some proxy with warriors, it would most likely be stonecutter somewhere in his base, and I cannot see it. So I'm quite certain that there is no early game aggression from his side. So I can continue to be greedy. Now, you can see we have 49 population cap. I will not be building more houses. It's not necessary at this moment. And we will get to Bronze Age. Now, priorities once you get to the Bronze Age. You need to start making workers. That's the priority number 1. If you forget at this point to make more workers, you failed. So immediately once you get to the Bronze Age, click workers. Okay? Now, then, you need to upgrade warehouses to be as efficient as possible. So this is my best warehouse at the moment, so upgrade. This is my second best. I don't think that I will be upgrading this one because we will stop using it quite soon. So, workers, warehouses, some houses do not get supply blocked. You don't have to upgrade all of them at once, but you need to upgrade some workers. 5, 6 is enough at this moment. We don't have so much food, so 5 is okay. And just make the poultry yard. Okay? The new workers can go to the wood line or to the iron. Because I selected very greedy strategy for this map, my priority is to build a wall. But that's map specific, okay? We will not be doing that or talking about that at the moment. So it was the poultry yard, more workers, and now I will start making some chickens and securing my food eco. Okay? So I will be splitting, I explained this in my previous videos, but you don't want to set a rally point at one place and just make your workers block each other on one side of the poultry yard. You want to split them. So you can see that first batch of chickens is on this side, then I change the rally point to this side. and I want to split workers. Okay, I don't want all of them like this, so I hope I will be splitting them soon. But you have to do this quite often. Okay, every time you make new chickens, you should change the rally points to like 3 different areas and split your workers as much as possible. I see that I'm not focusing on that in this game, but you should definitely do it. You don't need so many workers at the start of Bronze Age. You just need enough to make. You just need enough to make more workers, basically, and upgrade the workers. But ideally, you should get to 20 Stone Age, again, Stone Age workers on Poultry Yard. If I see any one of you, motherfuckers, to use Bronze Age workers, I will find you and I will kick your ass, because it's absolutely like, if you are watching my videos and you are using Bronze Age on Poultry Yard, just stop watching them. I don't want you to watch my content if you are that stupid. So again, Stone Age workers on Poultry Yard. Like, the difference is a night and day difference. This one is gathering 1.5 speed and can carry up to 40 food. This one, if it was on the Poultry Yard, it's like, what is it, 1.1? I don't even remember, but it's like 40% lower than this one. And also this one needs to be carrying, to walking to deliver the food like with every 10, and this one every 40. So it's like, I don't know, it's like this one is twice as much efficient as this one. Maybe more. I could do the math on that, but again, on Poultry Yard we will be using Stone Age workers. Only. Not only. Listen, there are strategies where you want to upgrade all of the workers at once. It's usually if you want to rush Ashigarus or something like that. But if you are new to the game, you don't want to do that, because it's quite advanced and it will cause a lot of problems for you. So just play the basic strategies and you will be okay. So, and there are also situations where you want to put 20 workers, Stone Age workers, on the Poultry Yard, and then you want to go early to medieval, so you just upgrade 5 of them, so you have 40 Bronze Age workers in total, so you can go to medieval. Something like that. But it's very situational. But if you are new to the game, or if you want to improve in rank, just follow this simple logic. 20 workers, Stone Age workers. Stone Age workers are fine to be on the Poultry Yard. It's a good number, 20. If you have a lot of fishing, it can be much less, but I don't have fishing right now, just yet, or I will have soon. But if there is no fish, no water, you have to have like 20. Okay, so that was the build order for Asia. Everything after this moment is map specific, and I'm doing it based on the scouting, based on the map, based on the knowledge of my enemy. My enemy is Pamram. I see he's playing Europe. I know that he will be going for a spearman into swordsman, most usually. So I'm getting ready for it. I'm building walls. I'm getting my fishing done. I skipped the population upgrade. I don't recommend you to do that if you are new to the game. I'm doing it because I know my enemy and I know that I will be in time with my full wall in. I will have enough towers if shit goes wrong, and I know that I don't need to get to 100 population right now because I will not be building any army. So I'm quite fine to have just 61 population limit at this moment, because I'm rushing Iron Age. I'm clicking Iron Age already. I'm 15% in. That's why that's also why I didn't build so many houses. So I will be using my wood for different buildings. And you can see my enemy is making the population upgrade. So I will be in Iron Age much faster than he is. But again, it's a map specific, enemy specific. It's for my skill level. I don't recommend you to do that. So the build order that I wanted to show you, that's up to this point. Okay? Normally you should go for the population upgrade, make some production buildings, and then to go to the Iron Age. To be safe. What I'm doing right now is quite risky, but I can do it because, yeah, it's me playing. I know that there is no production buildings anywhere, I hope, because I didn't scout everywhere, but I see what's going on in his base. I see that those are the barracks, okay? You can recognize the pattern on the here. So those are barracks. So he has only 2 and he has barracks in his base. So I'm not really worried that I would be attacked anytime soon. Okay? So that was the build order, guys. I will finish commenting on this game rather quickly, but like I said, everything that comes after this moment is not the build order. It's me playing Palmaram and trying to win with the strategy that I picked. Okay? So basically, it will be, I will speed it up. More fishing, more towers. I also decided to build the full wall here, just because he likes to play swordsman. If swordsman would come to my houses here, he would just delete all of them, and it would be a very hard game for me. If you have wall, swordsman can destroy the wall, the Bronze Age wall, but it will slow him down, and you can repair the wall. If you have some towers, usually it's enough, especially if he has the production building in his base and he has to walk across the map with the units. And because I will be in medieval very quickly in this game, and I will unlock the heavy archers very quickly, that's why I skipped the population upgrade, to have access to Iron Age upgrades as soon as possible. You can see that I built 2 shooting ranges, making both upgrades. Also, if you rush Bronze Age, you want to get those 2 upgrades as soon as possible, because it took 2 minutes. It takes 2 minutes to finish those upgrades, which is very long, and archers are quite shitty. They are awful without them. The slinger is better than the archer without the upgrades, by the way. Anyway, I moved some workers to iron. We have 7 here. We have 14 on the poultry yard. And because I'm not producing any units, that's fine, okay? I also skipped the population upgrade, so I didn't need more. And I'm starting with the fishing, so food will be fine. Building the full wall here and just rushing to Iron Age. I will be building some barracks. You need at least 1 barracks for the armor upgrade. Okay, the armor upgrade from Iron Age, this one, works on every Iron Age unit, including archers. So you need it, okay? You need it. You have to have this upgrade. Very important. Now I'm taking the population upgrade. I will be adding more houses, as you can see, finishing the wall. The game didn't let me to build a wall here, and there is, you can go through, there is a gap, and I just couldn't build 1 fucking piece of wall right here. It took me like 2 minutes to place it correctly, because sometimes, yeah, if you know how difficult it is, you understand. Anyway, I will be getting the heavy archers upgrade, this upgrade quite soon, population upgrade, more houses to get to the full population. Now we can see that some of his not swordsmen, the spearmen arrived, but it's too late. Now we have full wall. We are just adding some more workers and we'll be rushing to medieval. Getting heavy archers. I hope I will click this one soon, because I need it. Yeah. And we are also taking both upgrades from the warehouse. Because we are rushing to medieval, maybe it's not completely necessary to go for both of them, but I really like it. Because in medieval, usually you cannot upgrade all of your workers, so you keep them for some time in medieval, and during this time they still benefiting from the upgrade. So it's okay. I should make new warehouse here, which I will, I hope. Maybe I'm focusing on something else. Little bit struggling with the wood, but that's because I'm adding a lot of production buildings, warehouses, houses, and going to medieval, of course. Looking back at this replay, I see that his walls are much better than mine, because I spent more wood. It would be much better to wall off here and here, like he did. So that's definitely something I should have done better. But anyway, he a little bit failed with his strategy because of my walls, and he just started medieval while I am 47% in medieval. Added the warehouse. We need still more houses to be at 100 population. I also took the upgrade for the fishing. Just want to clean this. I want to have tigers around my base. Yeah, this is quite funny. And just the goal of my strategy is to get to the medieval as soon as possible and do this medieval Asian big army push and just kill him with one attack. Okay, that was the strategy that I picked for this game. So that's what I will be going for. I think I will be adding more fishing here. Fishing is everything if you play East Asia. Okay, it's more important than your poultry yard. You need to, if you can, you need to have some fishing, like 10 fishing boats, maybe 8, something like that. I had a lot of food, so I upgraded all of the workers. And I'm only struggling with the wood a little bit. But now I'm getting my army together. I'm getting population upgrade. I'm taking all of my workers from iron. Guess why? I don't need iron. There are no units that I would be spending iron on. I will maybe take this upgrade, which doesn't cost iron anyway. So I don't need any iron. So I took the workers. I'm taking them with me to attack his base. I will be producing more of the heavy archers. We have 5 shooting ranges, which is okay. Ideally I could have like 7, but yeah, for this strat 5 is just fine for this moment. And I will be adding more workers, of course, later. So now, getting more fishing, I will be just upgrading my houses. And yeah, we have small skirmish here. He cannot win this because I have 21 of heavy archers, aka best units in game. You can see it's 4.5 average armor for heavy archer, and it's 1.4 for European archer. They are so much better, it's ridiculous. They have also more damage, they have also better accuracy. Heavy archer is significantly better than European archer. You can see accuracy for European is 10%, for heavy archer is 6%. The spread is 6%. Much better. Much better. They also attack faster. This is 1.8 attack speed. This is 1.5. They are better in every aspect. Anyway, attacking, building production buildings closer to his base, and macroing at home. Adding more warehouses. Still have only 15 workers on the poultry yard, but it's fine. We have a lot of fishing, upgrading houses, getting to the max population as soon as I can. And producing more units, of course. Okay, now he has a full wall, of course. So how are we going to handle it? It's very easy, actually. And a lot of people don't do it. I don't know why. Maybe they don't know about this, but if you play Asia, all you have to do, you don't have to destroy the wall. You can just ignore it completely. You make one rocket cannon, and you will, like, X attack, this one, attack a point on the ground. Okay. Here, you will destroy those trees, and then you can walk around the wall, and sometimes all you need is just one shot. Look at this. And now I can just walk in. Yeah, it's that simple. Yeah, so I will just walk inside, building more production buildings so I can, yeah, maintain my army, sending more from home. I'm taking vision upgrade simply because I don't want to block more population with workers at the moment. I just need more units. We have 70 workers and 7 fishing ships, which is like very good for this stage of the game. I also upgraded all of my production buildings at home because basically if this fails, if this attack fails, I will still be in a very comfortable position simply because I could go to late medieval. I'm ready to go to late medieval. You see, everything is upgraded. So if I wanted to, I can just click this and go to the late medieval. I just need more workers on iron. But yeah, if this fails, I would still be in a good position. I guess he can also go to late medieval. Well, he needs to upgrade the piers. What's his situation? He has 40, 50, 55 workers and a lot of fishing ships. I don't know if I like 15 fishing ships because that's 30 population, right? They take 2. Yeah, it's 30 population locked inside the fishing ships. This is, I have 7, so it's half of that. Anyway, he has 127 population, I have 146, and I will be having more from those production buildings. But again, it's not just the numbers. My archers are significantly better than his archers. So if we have 50 against 50, I will win every time. And it will be not close. It will be like significant difference. Like 40 of my would survive maybe. So if you want to play Europe with archers, first of all, you need like, I don't know, 12 of the barracks. I would say 12 minimum. But it's not about the archers. You need to have siege. You need to have catapults in order to first counter my what is it, rocket cannons. Because my next step is to make rocket cannons, and rocket cannons and heavy archers, that's the best combo in the game right now. But it's very difficult for Europe to counter or to get from this position. Like, he's also not doing very well on the macro side of the game. You can see that this is just not nice. This is terrible. He has a lot of iron, which he will not be spending. He could have more wood and invest the wood into more production. But yeah, he also doesn't have this upgrade yet, so they have only 12 damage. Mine have also just 12, but yeah. More armor, more accurate, more attack speed. So just to finish this game, I will be pushing, I will be sending more archers from the shooting ranges I have here. I'll be just adding more, pushing with those. And behind I'm doing, what am I doing? Adding more workers, okay. Yeah, I'm moving the workers to the iron. I'm getting ready for that late medieval. Okay, he's saying that he had some likes. It doesn't really matter because I won simply by using better strategy for this map. We didn't have any like fights where the lags would matter, so I don't know if that affected this game. But let's not talk about how he played. Focus on our strategy. So you can see that I am ready to go late medieval 20 minutes at the game, which is good timing for 1v1. Considering that we have like proxy here, we have a full map control, we have a vision upgrade, we have a lot of fishing and good eco. Okay. Again, we have what 73 workers, fishing ships. Yeah, so that was the build order and the following strategy for one big push. Of course, now when I have some production buildings here, we could be fighting here for some time, and I would be just adding more rocket cannons and going to late medieval. And yeah, Europe simply have no tools to get from this position. If he was Asia, he would basically do the same, and we could be locked in this spot, fighting at this point for some time. If he also make rocket cannons, but just remember, archers plus rocket cannons, it's the best combo in the game right now. You can do a lot of stuff with that, and it's very hard to deal with that kind of push. Anyway, this game is over. Thank you for watching. Yeah, and now go try it in your game. Yeah, that's all from me for this video, guys. Again, thank you for watching. Leave a comment if you have any questions. I'm trying to be active in the comment section. I will also be putting the replay code in the description of this video, so if you want, you can watch it and follow it step by step from the replay, and hopefully get better. Alright, that's all. See you soon. Bye.